Welcome to the No Dress Code Pod, where we keep it real, celebrate Black excellence, and dive into the things that matter most. Tune in, vibe out, and let's get into it. Welcome to another episode of the No Dress Code Pod. I'm your favorite host, as well as your favorite hoochie, legs out, not open, Bree. And if this is your first time listening, or if you are a returning listener, then thank you. Because without you, where would we be? Okay, so today we have a special guest, and we are going to talk about fades, clippers, and what it's like to be a young entrepreneur. But before I get into that, I do want to introduce the young man sitting next to me. He think he's somebody special, y'all. Young man, do you want to introduce yourself?
My name is Isaiah.
Oh my goodness, not this voice again. Not this voice again.
My name is Isaiah.
Baby, I don't know. Woo. Okay, Isaiah. For those of you who don't know, Isaiah is my nephew. Okay, and first off, you are the youngest person who's ever been on No Dress Code Pod. Yeah.
Round of applause for me.
Yeah. How does that feel?
Feels good. I feel better than everybody else.
Okay. So he's starting his journey as a barber, and trust me, y'all. Okay. This Gen Zer normally brings the vibes. Okay. Do you want to say what's up to the pod?
What's up? It just naturally happened. I'm sorry. Can we start over one more time?
No, we're not going to start over again. So you have been on your barber grind, and I thought, why not bring him onto the show? Okay, he has been asking to be on from day one, and I'm scared. In all actuality, I've been very scared. I had to wait till he turned 18. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. How's life been since graduation?
Life's been good. I've been trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life.
Okay. And what have you thought about so far? What are you considering?
I have chose to go down the barbering route. I've been barbering for about like a month now. Been cutting hair for a month.
Okay. And when did you decide to be a barber? Just a month ago?
Well, I've been thinking about it, but I never like really applied myself to actually start getting into it.
Okay, so what sparked that? Let me get into it.
I don't know. It just came to me out of nowhere. I just start watching videos on how to fade and how to line up and what clippers I should get with, all sorts of stuff like that.
Okay. So what was your first haircut like?
It wasn't bad at all. It's just I had trouble with the hairline part, but other than that, nothing was wrong with the cut. It was pretty good.
And which one of your hood rat friends trusted you to cut their hair?
My friend Marquise.
Biggest hood rat of them all.
My day one.
What challenge have you faced so far in your barber journey?
Getting clients. It is really hard trying to get clients, especially as a beginner, because no one wants their haircut messed up.
No
one don't. So I don't blame them. I wouldn't let no beginner cut my hair. So appreciate everybody who do let me cut their hair.
Yeah, that's a thin line to walk. Cause I don't like new people doing my hair either. Cause if you mess me up, let me tell you something. I went to your daddy. I don't know if I tell the story, but your daddy was dealing with this girl and she did hair. Baby, when I tell you I went from having hair, first off, when I took that weave out, my hair was down to my earlobes. Okay, I cried. Your daddy and my mom over there laughing at me, and I was crying because I ain't had no hair. People talking about, why you cut your hair? Bitch, I didn't cut it. It fell out. It fell out because of this weave. And I should have learned my lesson then. But yeah, I don't know if she was new or if she just only did her own hair. But I know it was senior year. Do you know how hurtful that is? Senior year. My hair fell out because yeah. So I personally would be very weary about letting somebody do my hair that's only been working for a month. I had to see your clients first. You have a signature cut yet? A signature style with
A high fade. I can't go wrong with a high fade. I haven't missed yet. That's my go-to because I have a high fade, so it goes together perfect.
what's a high fade then? Cause I'm thinking like high top. That's what's really throwing me for a loop.
Can I show you like? So it'll be like just from right here down, a mid fade from right here down, and a low taper. I mean a low fade right here down, like more by your ear. So your hair will be more out if you had a low. It would be more like an afro. Like this right here, this would be like a low fade. Like your edges, girls' edges, that's like a low fade for boys.
Okay, so put it in terms where I can understand. Give me a celebrity who has like high fade, low fade, this middle fade.
Okay.
And I'm not no Gen Zer, so please understand that when you get the name.
Drake has a ball fade. It's just smooth all around. That's a ball fade.
Does it require you to touch my head that much?
I'm sorry. Drake has a ball fade. Okay. And who else do you know? Oh, I'm sorry. Like, my bad.
Because I'm definitely feeling the shade.
I'm having a brain fart right now. Who? I was gonna say Bow Wow, but I don't remember what type of hairstyle.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say I don't know Bow Wow.
I was gonna say Bow Wow, but I don't know what type of. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Isaac, he has a mid taper.
Okay.
You know what that look like?
I know what Isaac looks like. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Isaac has a mid taper.
Okay. So do you?
Low is basically what you got. No. What it would be.
Okay. I don't know if you trying to call me bald. I really feel like you calling me bald head. I really feel like he trying to say I'm bald head scallywag, and I really don't know how I feel about this.
No.
Beg to come on. Yeah, insulting the host is crazy.
I'm sorry.
Crazy work. Do you see this as a career or is it just a stepping stone for something else?
Definitely both.
It can be both. Yeah.
Both. Because I plan to do barbering for a minute, but I do want to have like little side hustles. Like I want to invest in certain stuff. I want to like own property, if that makes sense. I was thinking about it. Like what I want to do is I want to rent like a little parking lot. That would be my parking lot, and then put like little charging stations there. People gonna have to pay me to use it as a side hustle though. But that's like when I stack my money off the little barber and stuff. And then I also want to start a clothing brand. I don't know what it is yet, but it's coming 2028.
Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that if you try and barber, I wouldn't call it Lil. Okay. You better drop that Lil from your vocabulary. Okay, you speak things into existence. It's a small business. You see, it sounds better when you say small over little.
Small business.
Yeah. 2028, that's 3 years from now. So
maybe less.
Okay, so what are you doing in the meantime to make that a reality? Because I'm assuming you're not just going to start in 2028 and start creating then. What are you doing now to make it a reality then?
I'm not doing nothing now.
Okay.
Not gonna lie. Not right now though.
Okay.
But once I get my barbering license, then I'll try to start something. Then I'll start. But right now, nothing.
Okay. With that being said, how are you balancing school, friends, and barbering right now?
School is not that much. I only have like a couple classes, like three. I'm
That could
not,
be a full time student.
well, to me, it's not that much. Like, I only have school Monday and Thursday. And
What
then
happened to Tuesday?
Tuesday, my bad. It's Tuesday and Thursday. We don't have school Mondays. It's Tuesday and Thursday. And other than that, I don't have. It's like, that's it. And my classes are during the morning time. So during the day, I'm free. And then friends, I don't really hang out like that. I don't hang out every day. So friends, I just catch them when I catch them. And then barbering, that's during the day. I go to school in the morning, so it works out.
Okay, because you can set your own hours. So does it ever feel like too much for you?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, and piggybacking off that question because I feel like we skipped it in the beginning, and we just don't skip it around here. How is your mental health? Before we continue, because here at the No Dress Code Pod, we are very big on mental health, and we gotta ask about it.
I feel like I'm in a good space right now. I do get stressed out at times, but I just get over it, move forward,
How do you get over it?
listen to music, talk to my friends. That's it.
Okay, so you have a healthy outlet. What you're feeling like?
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you feel Gen Z approaches things differently than the older generations? And I'm gonna need you to tread lightly because I'm in that older generation.
I feel like, wait, approaches, what you say?
How do you feel like Gen Z, which is your generation, are you not? Okay, approaches things differently than the older generation?
So
Like,
how my generation sees different, like from your generation?
yeah.
I feel like in my generation, everybody feels like they have to fit in. And I feel like back then, a lot of people didn't really care. Well, they probably did, but
Well,
not
no,
as much.
I was looking because you said back then like it was
No.
20 years ago.
But yeah, I feel like a lot of people in my generation seek for a lot of other people's approval, and I feel like the older generation doesn't do that as much as this generation. I feel like, yeah, that's it. I don't even know. That's it.
So you feel like Gen Zs look for approval more than millennials or baby boomers? I think it just comes with age. I feel like at our age, at your age, although I feel like we neck and neck in age. I feel like at our age, you do look for validation. But as you get older, you just realize that people really don't. Nobody really knows anything more than the next person. So we all just trying to figure life out, and unfortunately, we don't leave life alive. So yeah, worrying about what somebody else think about you ain't gonna pay your bills in any way, shape, or form. So that's why but it comes with age and experiences. So you'll get there. You'll get
I
there.
don't seek for nobody approval. I'm my own person.
You better let them know. Okay. Do you think social media is helping or hurting the barbering industry?
It definitely does help.
Ooh, that boy got bass in his voice
It
when he
definitely
said that.
does help because I've posted when I first posted on my story, I just posted a black little screenshot. I said, "Hey, I'm finna start cutting hair. I need people to practice on." Nobody hit me up. It was probably like one person that hit me up, and he was Mexican. And I didn't. There's nothing wrong with Mexicans, but I'm just saying he was Mexican, and he was Mexican. It wasn't like even somebody I was close to. It's like I seen him around school. Okay, he followed me on Instagram. We wasn't even friends, and he was the only one who hit me talking about he wants to get a cut. So after like 2 weeks pass by, I get my clippers there. I get everything. I put again, who need a cut? Nobody want to tap in. So I call my friend Marquise. I call my friend Marquise. I was like, come get a cut. He was like, all right, don't mess me up. Boom. I give him a haircut. The haircut comes out good, but I did mess up on the hairline. I didn't mess up on the hairline, but I just couldn't. That was my first time cutting. So he had went to his barber, got it lined up, came back to my house just for the lineup. Boom, I recorded the video. I posted on my Instagram. Oh, boom, boom, boom. This and that and that. Everybody trying to get a cut now. Oh, you can practice on me. Oh, when can I come? So yeah, I feel like social media basically basically gave people an insight like on my work.
So I'm gonna ask you two questions. Did you ever get back to that little Mexican boy? Did you ever cut his hair?
He ended up telling me that his mom wouldn't let. I guess because he lived far, so his mom like say he couldn't drive to get a haircut. I guess.
Okay, because I don't say the braided hair. I do understand the difference in texture. Now back to Marquise. So what you saying is Marquise went to his haircut by his barber, and then you came back and you took credit because that's what it sounded like.
No,
you said he got the line up.
I did the fade and all that. He just linked it up. He assisted me.
So you had an assistant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that how? Oh, we're gonna ask Marquise's barber next time. Was it an assist or
No, it was just a lineup.
Or was it a full blown? Let me know. Nah. Okay. So who do you look up to in the barbering world, if anyone?
360 Jeezy, and this is another one, but I forgot his name. But he's on TikTok and he's nice.
Oh, okay, because I was gonna ask, are there TikTok or Instagram barbers that you follow?
Yeah, it's another one. He's white too, but he's funny. His content different. Like it's not like all these other barbers. He actually explained it to you. Take his time. He bring like special guests on the show, on his little barber thing show. Like it's hard.
Okay, and how are you incorporating social media with your barber? Are you you doing behind the scenes? What are you doing?
I'm doing little cap cuts, if that counts.
I mean, is it behind the scenes? Like, what are you doing with it? Is what I'm asking.
Editing my videos for my cuts.
So you're doing like behind the scenes, or you're just showing the cut itself?
Oh yeah, no. Like, what do you mean by behind the scenes? Like the before and after?
Sure. Like
yeah. No, I showed the before and after.
Are you showing the process? Like that's what I'm asking.
I'm showing
like, are you recording it and then
I'm even doing this thing where I record because I'm setting up the shed where I cut hair in my backyard. I'm doing a little thing where I'm recording step by step me upgrading it each time. And then on top of that, I record cuts like before I cut it, record a video after I record another video.
Okay, and do you record while you're cutting? Is kind of what I'm asking.
Oh no.
Okay. As someone from Gen Z, twins, what do you think what do you think the older generation misunderstands about your age group?
I feel like
honest.
I feel like a lot of the older generation like underestimates us. Like I feel like they don't think we're as smart as we really are. That's how I feel.
Okay, and why do you feel that way?
Because a lot of parents just think they're naturally smarter than their children, and that's not true. That's not.
Okay, so I'm not a parent, but is it that they believe that they're naturally smarter, or do they believe that they have lived through experiences that you have yet to experience?
Believe that they're smarter.
Oh, okay. Cause I don't know about you, but my daddy, he lived through experiences that he didn't necessarily want us going through. And at the time, it was like we probably didn't understand that that's what you were trying to say. that you went through X, Y, and Z, and you're trying to prevent us from going through X, Y, and Z because we don't have to because you already did, and we viewed it as you just think you know everything, and the world has changed so much. That's all I'm saying. Maybe it's that, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's that, but yeah, I'm a Gen Zer, so what do I know? Um, do you think that being younger makes people take you less seriously as a barber?
Um, Not really. No. Well, I don't haven't really have any like older clients. I haven't. I only been have. I only been having like people my age.
Okay. And then how are you getting referrals? Do you taking tips? What what are you doing?
I do not take tips. I don't. But if you want to give me a tip, you could. But I'm not gonna ask for no handout.
Okay,
I'm
then
not.
that's not what you say. It's not. I don't take tips. Is
I don't. I don't have a tip jar just
you
laying around.
and you should
There you
get
go.
one. You
Maybe I
should get
should.
one because if you watch this podcast and you come see him 4 times, you need to start tipping. I didn't say you had to pay, but you need to start tipping after your fourth haircut. Okay, and you tell them that you tell him that NDC referred you after your fourth haircut. You go ahead and start tipping. You gotta give him grace in case he mess up. Okay, the fourth haircut. If you come back 4 times, you know you really feeling it, and I don't care if it's free because there's a lot of free things I'm not going to, and I don't care. That is free. So if they come back 4 times, you start telling I need a tip.
All right.
Get a little tip jar. So I'm gonna bring you to the ghetto real quick. Or let me rephrase that. I'm going to join you in the ghetto real quick. Cause as y'all know, I like a little ghetto. I like a little hood thing. If it get too ghetto, it get too hood, I got to be out. This one over
You see my
here,
dance?
I saw it. This one over here loves him the ghetto. Loves him the ghetto. Watch this. So I seen this art. I seen this thing on Instagram today, right? And I didn't know who this person was, and I just said, I know my ghetto ass nephew gonna know who this is, and I added it straight to the outline. Watch this. You know who TK is? Ghetto.
Yes.
Ghetto. And let me tell you why I said it's ghetto. Because if you haven't seen it, I don't know if it was a shade room, I don't know if it was on site, but basically they was talking about how this man go to trial in February. I think it's my daddy's birthday, if I'm not mistaken. It's like February 16th. He goes to trial. And if he is convicted or if he is found guilty, that boy is getting life in jail with no possibility of parole. Like that is your automatic sentence. Um so now let me ask you, what are your thoughts on his music and his situation?
I only heard his one song that did go viral, the one that they're talking about.
I already know.
I feel like I have listened to another song by him before, but I don't remember.
That song that went viral for y'all that don't know, because I didn't know, it's ghetto. He made that on the run.
Literally.
He made the music video on the run. Okay, very, very much ghetto. Case in point.
No, the lyric came up in my head.
I ain't never heard a song the boy done made. Case in point. This boy right here introduced me to Murder on My Mind. I don't know who it's by, but it was Murder on My Mind by somebody. And that's how I knew my nephew was going to be ghetto.
Murder on my mind.
That's how I just...
That's that Melly, free Melly.
He was like in middle school listening to this. That's when I knew he was going to be ghetto.
Real Melly fan.
I don't know where he gets it from, but I just knew he was going to be ghetto. Do you think that Gen Z relates to his story and why?
What was the question?
Do you think Gen Z relates to TK's story?
Oh, yes.
Okay, why?
It's a lot of people. Oh, this generation, it's a lot of people who think that stuff is cool. It's a lot of people. It's a lot. Like you got Kia boys.
I don't even like how he looked at me when he said that.
Ooh, ooh, Bree know about them Kia boys, don't she? You got the Kia boys. You got the YNs. You got a whole lot. It's a lot of people in this Gen Z generation that think doing bad stuff is cool. You got the scammers. Oh yeah,
Yeah, and y'all like to record it.
man.
In my generation, we didn't record it.
They even had phones back then.
Nigga, how old do you think I wait, hold on. Hold on. That slipped out, y'all. That slipped out.
I had them little phones where you flick it out and that thing come.
Oh, sidekicks? Oh, first off, sidekicks were it. Okay. You couldn't tell me nothing when it came to a sidekick. What?
And a BlackBerry.
I didn't have the BlackBerry. I wasn't a BlackBerry.
You had
No.
those. My dad had those.
I know. They had the
I
chocolate.
used to play that little game where you had to like
Snake.
use the ball and the ball come back and hit the brick.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Loved that game down.
What?
Love that game. But sidekicks, XL, ID, chocolate. Okay, then they had the little chocolate slide phone. Yeah, you missed out on a good time. But the point of the matter is we had phones back in the day. We had razors. We had phones. Don't play me. I don't know how old you think I am.
I ain't understand nothing. I ain't heard never of none of those.
I don't know how old you think I am, but I'm in a generation where we had phones and we had color TVs.
Okay.
Who he think he playing with?
Was it the flat screen or the box?
It was a mix.
Okay.
Our little we had plasmas. They weren't necessarily flat screens because they did have a little back to them, but
we got 4K flat screen.
Yeah. We had TVs and phones with cameras. The quality might be shit compared to what it is now, but we had them. Just like we had disposable cameras. I'm not gonna go here with you because you're not. I'm not. So how do you feel about the conversation around separating the art from the artist? If you need an example, let me break it down to you. You listen to R. Kelly?
No, I haven't. I know a couple songs.
Okay, are you an R. Kelly fan?
No.
Okay. Neither am I. So let's just go with R. Kelly. So people say that they can separate the art from the artist, meaning the things that R. Kelly did to the women that he's convicted of.
Mm-hmm. He's still a good artist?
Yeah. That don't take away from his artistry. That doesn't take away from the good music that he made. And I just feel like that music was about a 14-year-old girl. I don't know who it was, but in my mind, she was 14. And so I can separate the art from the artist, but I don't when it comes to R. Kelly. I don't. How do you guys? How does your generation separate the art from the artist, or do you not separate it?
I don't think we separate it.
So then you just support Take Hay and that's that, or what?
I wouldn't say it's supported, but
if you're streaming his music, you support it.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So you do not. So do you separate the art from the artist, or you don't? In general, just asking.
I don't.
Oh, okay. So if you don't like, okay, I guess though, I don't know if you're understanding the question properly.
Yeah, explain to me one more time.
If you gonna.
Wait, isn't gonna like a snitch?
Okay, so can you separate the art from the artist? Can you still listen to him even though you feel like he's a snitch?
Yes.
Okay, so you can separate the art from the artist.
All right, my bad. Yes.
Yeah, my artists, they are unproblematic. So I really don't have to separate my art from my artist because y'all can have everybody but Jasmine Sullivan.
No, but it's different. Wait, never mind. Cause I was gonna say 6ix9ine, but I was really only listening to his songs like in middle school, so it really didn't like care to me to stop listening to him.
You've been ghetto since.
No, it was just a thing. It was a trend. Everybody, you don't like it at first, and you hear everybody playing it. Oh, this, yeah.
So then we circling back to you do look for the approval of others because that's basically what I got.
It's just what I'm hearing. So every time you hear it, just.
I hear R. Kelly all the time, and I'd be disgusted, and I'd be like, "Do we really gotta listen to this?"
You're not listening to the right songs.
You need to speak to the mic.
And I'm looking in the eyes and tell. Oh,
I don't even know what song it is. Is that off his new album? Because that's not.
oh, you know that song?
That's I don't know what song that is.
It's the leg shaking. Do it to your legs.
Oh, that's a new album, and I did not listen to that. But I do know what you're referring to because I've heard it on the radio. But again, R. Kelly is just not played in my. He's not played in my car.
R. Kelly didn't do it. Let's talk about it. R. Kelly didn't do it, and let me tell you why I'm only saying R. Kelly didn't do it.
Please tell me.
It was a situation where I was in Vegas and the back of my bumper came off, and my dad think it was me. My dad think I was the reason why that bumper came off. I taped it back on. I came back to Long Beach. He over here, he think I did it, so I didn't do it. So if R. Kelly saying he didn't do it, I didn't do it. He didn't do it.
So you
R. Kelly didn't do it.
Okay?
I feel his pain.
Let me just make sure I got this correct real quick.
R. Kelly didn't do it.
So you are correlating your bumper
Yes.
of your, what year was the Camry?
2020, right and good. Excellent. 2020. My 2020 Camry.
You are correlating that because your 2020 camera bumper, 2020 Camry, 2020 Camry SE bumper fell off on your way home from Vegas. You are comparing that to R. Kelly being accused of messing with underage girls his whole career.
You said you didn't do it.
You're taking a isolated incident and comparing it to someone's whole 20 plus career.
I'm just saying, I know what it feels like to do something. If he say he didn't do it, he ain't do it. Simple as that.
You know what? I hope you don't have no daughters.
Simple as that.
I hope you don't have no daughters.
I didn't do this. This isn't me. You seen the video of him doing that? You seen the video?
I did watch it because I don't like R. Kelly, so I watched it for the amusement.
I didn't do this. This is not me.
I did watch it for the amusement.
Yeah, but for real.
I do believe wholeheartedly he did it though, and I'm taking that to the grave.
He probably did, but
I just feel like you can't be accused that much and not have done it.
I didn't know that though.
Over all the years, yeah. Since I was young, like I was a kid, you've had this accusation follow you. There's no way that everybody is lying.
I thought it was just one, the one that he peed on.
No, and she was underage.
I thought it was just her. I didn't know
she was underage at that, so that's bad enough. I do want to advise that opinions of guests are only those represented by the guests themselves. And DC does not believe or support the guest opinions.
I take it back. They
speak for themselves. If you watch the Boondocks, because I did. Have you seen that episode where the little girl, they had the R. Kelly episode? Oh, you ain't watch it. You're not really a Boondocks fan.
They went to court and everything. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I can tell you, you ain't give Boondocks, so I don't know what kind of kid you was. So if you had a chance to cut Tay K's hair, what would you say to him? Would you cut it first off? And then what would you say to him if you did?
No, I wouldn't cut Tay K's hair. And the reason behind it is Tay K, like, he has like mental issues or something like that. So if I mess up on his hair, he not going to You ain't gonna try to do none of that stuff to me and go on the road. I'm gonna catch you. Ain't no You ain't finna do that to me, so yeah.
Okay, so I don't know what he did. I just know that if he's convicted, he's spending life in jail with no possibility of parole. So it has to be bad. I don't know what he did, but what did he do?
He shot somebody, but I forgot. I just seen it too.
Oh wow.
He shot somebody though.
Ooh.
Yeah, so yeah, no, I would not be cutting TK's hair.
Ooh, okay.
I'm gonna do the race. Away from you.
Ooh, okay. Who else in music or culture inspires you or influences your barbering style?
An artist who inspires me is I gotta really think. Who do I really listen to? I don't think nobody really inspires me because I can't even really say because my music taste is all over the place. I listen to everybody. Like I don't have one favorite artist, but one artist that I do say helps me through a lot is Rod Wave. His music really touched the heart. Really had me thinking.
I've never really listened to his music. I've heard him to be like, isn't he the suicidal artist or something like that?
Uh, no, yeah, but I don't know. That's how his music be having you feeling, but some of his lyrics can really relate to like what you got going on like in your love life. Basically, it's like sad songs, really.
What you got going on in your love life? For you to be 18, what you got going on in your love
All
life?
right, so it's this one lyric, "Dark Clouds" by Rodway. It'd be like, "I've been feeling pain so long, I didn't became numb. I don't make it no better. I give my heart to whoever. They take it and they run." So look, he's saying, "I've been feeling pain." So like, let's say, all right, I'm gonna say the whole lyric. I'm feeling pain so long. I didn't became numb. I don't make it no better. I give my heart to whoever they take it and run. So basically, what he's saying is he didn't gave his hearts to so many females and they leave him. So he just become numb. So every time they do leave him, he just don't care. He just sad. Like he don't care. He's just nonchalant.
Okay, so how does that correlate to you and your love life at 18?
I'm nonchalant. Like I just don't care. I don't be really tripping. So I feel like, yeah.
You feel like what? Because I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I've been watching you move for a
I
while.
relate to what he's saying.
I've been watching you move for a while, and you seem to be the menace in these situations. So how are you relating to that song? That's really what's throwing me off because you appear to be the menace. And I just be letting these girls, I be wanting to let them know so bad, but you the menace.
Not no more. Not no more. I'm in a relationship now. Well, not yet, but I'm talking to somebody now. We happy together. Sorry, my bad. We in a loving relationship.
Oh, it's loving? Oh, okay. Okay. So you said I love you. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Oh, so then you bringing her to Thanksgiving dinner.
We having Thanksgiving?
You right. You right.
If we was, I would.
Yeah, they are. They catering it. I'm not going, but they catering it.
Oh yeah, if I was to go, she would be coming with me. If she don't got nothing planned.
Okay. So how long has this been, Mr. I Love You?
We've been talking. We've been talking for like 2-3 months.
I need to, you know what? You already know what I say. I need to find me a man that love me in 2-3 months because what?
Oh, I love hard. Like you gotta be the one.
Obviously not.
Like,
If it's
I
2-3
know
months.
I know in like 2 weeks. Like if I don't love you in 2 weeks, it's raps. Like you gotta go.
I couldn't be with this boy. I
No,
really
cause
did.
no, if you love like if you like somebody, you'll know. The vibe was there, so I ain't about to take long with this one. I already knew.
With
Hello.
this one. Baby, let me tell you, if I was her and I was watching this, we'd be fighting all up and down the street.
I'm sorry. Hit that.
We'd be fighting all up and down the street because who is this one? I don't have no name all of a sudden.
Sorry.
You can't drop me all of a sudden, huh?
You know who
But you
you are.
love me? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We'll see. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing, y'all. Okay, so we have some rapid fire questions. Um, ba- basically, don't think too hard. Just answer them. You ready?
Yeah.
Clippers or scissors?
Whoa.
Wait,
Are those the same thing?
They're not the same thing.
All right, come on. All right, Clippers.
Let's try it again so we give you the rapidness of the rapid fire. Clippers or scissors?
Clippers.
Favorite haircut you've ever done?
High fade.
Okay, most embarrassing barber moment.
Cut my eyebrow off. Oh, you talking about me doing? You talking about me cutting somebody hair? I had nicked somebody's hairline. So yeah, it was on the side though, and I had nicked it. It wasn't that noticeable though. But he knew it. I knew it. I felt bad. But
Of course he's gonna know it. I'm assuming it bled.
no, but it wasn't that bad though. It was like a small little nick, and then once he seen me, like, yeah, I basically like made it noticeable though. But it wasn't bad at all. Like you wouldn't notice it unless you was like really looking.
Go-to song or artist while cutting hair.
Ooh. Ooh. Skip. Cause it's not rapid. I'm sorry. I don't listen to music when I cut hair. I don't. We have conversations.
You talk to all your clients?
Yep.
What if they want to talk to you?
They be on their phone. I just be cutting their hair, locking in.
No. Because now that you mentioned they be on their phone, are you one of those people who be looking at their phone while they be cutting their hair?
No, I do take a little peek, just like real quick. But I don't really be doing all that.
Y'all better start getting privacy screens.
No, it's just
Y'all better start getting privacy screens.
It just naturally happened. Like it's no way you can stand. It's no way you can't.
Because let me tell you, I used to get my hair braided, and I probably still will again. And baby girl, she already told me she be reading text messages when you be writing. Wow. And I said, "Ooh, baby, thank God I don't talk shit while I get my hair done.
I do.
I talk shit afterwards. I am sure won't do it in your chair. For that exact reason, because I already know you reading. Would you ever consider doing a celebrity cut?
Yes.
Who's your dream client?
Blueface.
Oh my goodness. When I say this
Blueface
boy
is
is
so
fucking
lit.
ghetto.
Oh my gosh.
You just...
Are they gonna be so adventurous?
So wait, excuse me. Wait, hold on. You went from a haircut to spending the day together? How'd this go?
He gonna wanna vibe with me once I'm cutting his hair. We gonna talk. He gonna wanna hang out with me. Blueface, baby.
Yeah. I knew you was part of the ghetto club. And I used to love me some Krishan. Before she had her baby, I used to love me some Krishan. Loved her down. She could do no wrong in my eyes.
She was cute when she used to run track.
Oh my gosh, she was. And then she went to the Blueface house or something like that and got her tooth popped out by his baby mama.
Yeah, no.
That's why that's another reason why I don't want to date nobody who got no kids.
Have you heard her music?
No.
You haven't heard her music?
First off, I just be joking about being a Gen Z, baby. No.
Wow. Have you heard her music? Wow, Bree.
Do I look like I listen to Krishan music?
So you don't watch the show, like the reality shows, even?
No.
Oh,
Not anymore. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I have watched. I did used to watch Bad Girls. I watched the original one. I forgot it was Bad Girls Club. Yeah, so I watched the original one, Bad Girls Club, and then I did watch Bad Girls, but only because Krishan was on there. And before they got that reality show, I had already been over her.
you
So
know what
it
you
was
need to
over.
watch?
Something ghetto.
Never mind.
What is it?
South Central Baddies.
I already knew. I already knew. That is just ghetto. Is everybody fighting, huh?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Some of them girls know how to fight too.
So yeah, I think I'm just past that stage in life as well. Like that was cool when I was like your age. Bad Girls Club was it.
Yeah, it's messy.
My daddy hated it. I mean, yeah, it's different than bad. It's not like bad. What is it? Is Bad Girls or Baddies or something like that?
Oh,
It's
Baddies.
not. It's not like that. They actually had like they had to end up working. They ended up having to actually do stuff other than just promote and fight. And at a point, it got to the point where if they started fighting, they got kicked off the show. So it's not like it is now. But yeah, I used to love me some Bad Girls Club. Used to want to go on. But I probably was never a Bad Girls Club type of girl. I probably wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't. I've realized in this older age, as I get older, I'm more sensitive, and I may have cried. So it just wasn't meant for me. I'm not that ghetto. Like I said, I like being a little ghetto activity. But once it gets too ghetto, I got to be out.
I'm the same way.
No, you're not.
No, like on a serious note, when I'm at parties and stuff, and I notice things getting too rowdy, that's my time to go. And I don't like being outside too long. I don't. I'm the type I will want to go out, and then once I'm there, I'm ready to go.
Sounds like me. I don't know. The idea of going out does sound good, but the reality of it, I'd be like, I don't really want to get dressed.
And then you gotta drive, and then just drive back. I'd rather stay in my bed with my boo.
I don't have no boo, so. But if anybody on the No Dress Code Pod is listening, baby, I know my future husband's out there, okay, and I know you listening. And I didn't have to look at him, and I felt like he was throwing up signs.
No, it was call you. Call
Oh yeah. Let him know. Let my future husband know. Call me. We're gonna have a time. A time is gonna be had.
What's your requirements?
Ooh.
Over 6 feet?
No, because I'm only 5'4". I
We
mean,
need more women like you. That's one thing Gen Z got.
well, damn. Tell
Gen
me
Z-
my
Gen
standard
Z-
is low without telling me my standard is low.
Oh, can we talk on that too, real quick? No, about Gen Z, real quick. Just real quick, off topic. Gen Z females,
Women, girls,
women, Gen Z women want men over 6 feet and be 4'11". What you gonna do?
Well, you see somebody 4'11" is a little offended right now.
Know what I'm saying?
Because
Like,
you hit it right on the height for that one.
I'm just saying, like 5 foot, 1, 2, 3, 4.
No. Okay,
I'm just
I
saying.
didn't say. Okay, so here's the thing. I said you ain't gotta be 6 feet, but I damn sure didn't say you could be 5 foot, 5'1" either.
All right, but women in my generation, they just want people over 6 feet.
Baby,
It's
let
like
me go
it's no
ahead and
point.
tell you, it's not your generation. It is every single generation.
I
Women
feel like
love
it's
them
a
a tall
lot
man.
now. I feel like it's a lot now.
That's because you're in that generation. Women love them a tall man. Now, I said you don't have to be 6 feet because I'm 5'4". But I didn't say you could be 5'4" right along with
so
me.
what's the shortest she'll go?
The shortest I've been so far, I think, is like 5'9".
Oh, I'm 5'9". No, I'm 5'9".
I feel like 5'9", but
Five
I
nine,
feel
five
like
ten.
everybody else I've talked to, the people who I've like talked to for longer than a year or whatever, have been like 5'11" ish is where they claim to be. I don't really be knowing, but where they claim to be is like 5'11". Either way, you taller than me.
Okay.
You're taller than me in my tallest heels, and that's all that matters. Because I don't want to be out with you, and I'm taller than you in my tallest heels.
I feel it.
Yeah. So now back to my standards and my requirements, because you damn sure did tell me that it was low. They are kind of low. Now that I'm gonna break them down for y'all. Now that I'm gonna break them down for y'all. Okay, so here's the thing. I
Nice
feel like
teeth. You don't really care about teeth.
I do, but I don't. Because I feel like, and I don't know about other races, black people for sure, they always missing them side teeth.
Not me.
Okay.
Not me.
But we got braces, so it's different. Like black people, they love missing their sides. And I'm sorry, that is a requirement. You do got to be black. So I can't really say like nice teeth because not everybody has money for braces. So
Would you talk to somebody with a gap?
yeah, that's another thing. Like I used to have a gap. Well, I didn't really have a gap.
I can't do it, me personally. I can't.
Yeah, that's not.
I used to have a gap too. That's crazy. But I wouldn't talk to nobody with a gap.
Yeah, no, I didn't really have a gap. I just wanted braces.
Oh. I
Yeah.
thought it was cool.
Yeah, I thought it was cute. I wanted braces. So I scheduled the appointment. I made my daddy pay for it. Yeah, I wanted braces. Did anybody tell me I needed them? I just said, hey, I want these. And my daddy kept telling me no. And so I called the orthodontist myself. And I said, hey, I like to schedule a consultation. And they was like, come in on this day. And yeah, I got braces. And my daddy paid for them because I wanted them. I know. That's a good man right there.
I can't tell you what my dad would have did.
That was a good man right there. You know, you just canceled the appointment. You wouldn't have went. It ain't that bad, you know. It's just an appointment. It was just a consultation. And then they was like, yeah, if you want them, you can get them. And I was in there thinking, duh, I know. Yeah, I want them, and so I got them because I was gonna put rubber bands in my teeth because I wanted braces so bad. Yeah. So yeah. So no, nice teeth is not a requirement. But as I grow within my podcast, I just seen this clip from Lisa Ray. I forget who she was sitting down with. But she was sitting down with somebody. Oh, the guy who does Carlos King, I think his name is the guy who does reality TV shows. Maybe you don't know. It might be not your time, but Real Housewives of Atlanta was a time. So Carlos King, and she was basically like, I don't want to be with a man who cannot afford my lifestyle. Not because I need you to front my lifestyle, but because I'm not going to put my lifestyle on hold because you can't afford the lifestyle. And I resonated with that so much. I might be underfunded right now, but I have big aspirations and big dreams. So if you don't have the same desire that I have, like to travel, to be out this world, if you know your plans to work 9 to 5 for the rest of your life, that's fine. That's not my desire. So you know, do with that what you may. You know, we're gonna be millionaires over here. And I'm not saying I refuse to date a man who got 9 to 5, because I'm a future millionaire, but I need you to have flexibility like I have. So preferably someone who works for themselves. How's that? That flexibility. I would prefer somebody who don't have kids because I don't have no kids, and I don't know if I want them. I did when I was younger, like when I was your age, but I don't know if I want them now. I can be selfish because I don't have kids. I can just do it myself. Like I don't have to think about who gonna watch them little things while I try to go out of town. I could just pack my spend night bag and be gone. Um, so I would prefer somebody who don't have kids as well. Yeah. Um,
All right, what about looks wise?
I don't like them fat no more. So
All right, so what's acceptable? Like burly or build, slim?
so
Could he have a little gut?
he could have a little gut because the guy I dealt with last had a little gut. We referred to him on this podcast as Mr. 95. He had a little gut at one point, but he ain't like it, and he worked it off. So, if he could work it out at his age, and I'm not gonna say his age, but you could work it out at your age. So there's really no excuses. Plus, I feel like 'cause I'm in the gym. I need you there too, cause I know I look good. Okay, I know that's a little weird saying to you, cause you my nephew, but I know I look good. So if I look good, I need you to look good, and I'd be damned if they be like, you know what? I wouldn't mind if you had a belly if people looked at me and said she must be with him because he got money. I don't mind that type of belly,
Okay.
the baller belly. Like she must be with him because she got money. Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah. I'm glad you do. The holidays are around the corner. Your birthday just passed. You just turned the big 18. How does it feel?
I feel the same. I'm not getting treated no different.
This is your first holiday as an adult. With that being said, what are you getting your favorite auntie for Christmas? And it's hard being somebody's favorite auntie. So I'm just curious as to what you're getting your favorite auntie. If you need any suggestions, and this goes for anybody listening as well, we do have the No Dress Code Pod list on Amazon. You can just go through and purchase whatever you like, and it will be delivered to the proper address. I'll link that as well. But you can also visit the list on Amazon. It's labeled NDC. But what would you like? What are you getting me?
What you give me last Christmas?
I gave you the world.
Oh, what else?
I gave you the world last Christmas. I feel like I did do something last Christmas. Did I? Was I funded last Christmas? I don't know, but we severely underfunded this Christmas.
All right, well, if I tell you, it's not gonna be a surprise.
You're right. But the list is available on
I
Amazon.
I can give you a price limit.
Okay.
Like $50
Is that for me or for you?
for you. But it's not just gonna be $50. I'm just telling you how much it's probably gonna cost.
Is that you saying for me, like for my gift?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You can get spend on Amazon for that. I already upped it for y'all. There's also cameras and mics and everything else available on Amazon
I get you a ring light.
that's in the list. Is that on my list? That might be.
A ring light.
It might be on the list. But a car mount is on the list as well. And
You want a car mount for your phone?
we got to create content. Everything is, we got to create content. So yeah. Do you have any plans for the holidays though? Before we let you.
I think me and my friends. Are you talking about for Thanksgiving or Christmas?
Whichever one. This won't be out before Thanksgiving. That's for sure.
Thanksgiving, I don't think I'm doing nothing. I'll probably go to my great grandma's house or probably here. And then for Christmas, me and my friends was talking about getting an Airbnb.
Oh, where y'all going?
Probably just out. We was either thinking about going to like a cabin or if not, just like a Airbnb.
I always wanted to do a cabin, but I don't have enough friends.
It's just gonna be like two of us and who we are guests.
I'm sorry, what? Two of us and what?
I mean three. Me, my two guests, and then their two guests.
Who's the two guests?
Like mine's would be my girlfriend. Theirs would be their situation. Theirs would be their situation.
Oh, so she's your girlfriend now. I'm just making sure
Well,
we
no,
understand properly.
that's the name for the right now.
Oh, because we do label ours properly.
My boo.
Yeah, I've never called the man my boyfriend if he was not. I was just saying. I just wanted to make sure that I was understanding properly who we were referring to. Before we let you go, we do have a Reddit.
Letting me go already?
You comfortable now?
Yeah, a little bit. Let's talk about some more stuff. That 10K question was good.
Oh, you like our little take question?
I like my generation questions.
Oh, it was only about your generation and your business. I mean, what didn't you like?
No, I said that's what I did. Like, I feel like that's why I can speak on my generation.
We're happy that you felt that way. Okay, so we are going to do a Reddit. All right. So this one says, I made up a fake job to impress someone and now it's spiraling. Okay. So a few months ago, I met someone at a party who seemed super successful and put together. When they asked what I do for work, I completely blanked. Instead of just being honest, I blurted out, "Oh, I'm a graphic designer." I'm not. I work in retail. At first, I thought it was harmless because it was just a random party, right? But we hit it off and started texting. They kept asking about my design project, so I had to make stuff up. I started Googling graphic design terms and sending vague replies like just working on some logo concepts or super busy with a branding project. Now we've been hanging out more and they're talking about recommending me to their friends for work. I even faked an online portfolio by stealing images from Pinterest. It's getting out of hand, but I don't know how to backtrack without looking like a liar. I didn't mean for it to go this far. I just didn't want to seem boring. But now I'm living this ridiculous double life as a fake graphic designer. How do I even get out of this?
First of all, you in too deep. You should have been stopped when you felt like you had to make a portfolio.
That portfolio is wild. Like,
Yeah.
online portfolio is wild.
But at the same time, it's just a profession. I wouldn't like if a female, my bad. But if a female told me, oh, she do this instead of this, I guess it just depends, but it's really not that bad. It was just more of a like, why would you lie situation? Why would you lie about it? But
And that's what makes it bad.
I guess it just depends with the person.
Yeah, because it's like, why would you lie? If you lie about something that
Yeah.
small, then you can lie about something big.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I can trust you.
So yeah. That's bad.
Because I definitely would have recommended you. If I was talking to you, I definitely would have recommended you to some of my friends for graphic design. I actually did talk to a guy who did graphic design, and I overloaded him.
And on top of that, if you feel like you
It sounds worse than it was.
if you feel like if you can't talk to somebody who don't like you for you, you shouldn't talk to them.
I'm so proud of you. He
Simple as
lying,
that.
but I'm so proud of him.
Simple as that. You shouldn't want to change yourself for nobody. They don't like you. Keep it pushing.
I'm so proud. I feel like he's lying, but it's okay.
Not.
It's okay. Yeah, he is right though. You shouldn't want to be with somebody who you have to change yourself for. Although compromises are, you should be able to compromise, but to change who you are is never gonna work. Been there, done that. I almost added on to that statement. Been there, done that. It's never gonna work. And plus, yeah, she gonna recommend you because look, the way I think she figures it is if we get together, then when I get you making money, you gonna break me off eventually, one way or another. Either thank you for recommending me gift, something. Yeah, because I recommended my little graphic designer friend, and I think I overwhelmed him. He'd be like, this is like a side hustle. This ain't my full time job. Like, I could do it, but like this ain't. And I'd be like, well, people need time, sir. I'm just trying to help you out. I'm trying to make you money. If you don't want it, I can send somebody else. Speaking of logos, before we let you go, do you have one for your barber? No,
I don't have nothing. I don't have a barber page. None of that. What I do have though in my highlights, like on my Instagram, my highlights, it does have like a highlight of my haircuts. But I don't have no barber page yet.
Well, if you need a logo, you should reach out to Randall.
It sounds like Randall doesn't want to do it.
No, that wasn't Randall. Randall did the NDC logo. Desire's husband.
I don't know what that looks like. But we'll check Randall out.
Well, I'm a little don't know how you don't know what it looks like and you're on the show, but
Oh,
yeah.
I for sure seen that before. Wait, what does it say?
No dress code. The name of the show.
Oh, no, I for sure knew that because that was a hoodie. Oh, and these are pants.
Yeah.
I've been noticed that though. Like I've been noticed there was a hoodie on there. I ain't never heard NDP.
NDC.
Oh, my bad. Oh, I seen the podcast before this. My bad. But yeah, I ain't never heard it like that before, so it didn't ring a bell.
You've been around from episode
Sorry.
1.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, anyways, reach out to Randall if you need a logo. Desire's husband. Yeah.
Okay.
He get a family, so. And he did my logo. Gotta recommend that. So before we let you go, do you want to include your Instagram handle? How do people find you? Let them know what's up.
If you're over 25, don't follow me. But my Instagram is imm.zay with 2 A's.
I'm just curious of over 25 thing. I mean, yes, because he is only 18. But what you trying to say? Is it old? Like,
I just don't like when older people follow me. Like just old, not even like I could push it up. Maybe like 28. If you older than 28, don't follow me. Cause you just too old. You probably got, and if you got kids. If you got kids, don't follow me either.
I just find this astonishing.
And you can follow me. I give your kids a haircut.
You missed that bag already. Let me go ahead and let you know. You missed that bag when you said don't follow you. So this was a good conversation. It seems like you might have a bright future ahead of you. Yeah, you might. And I know that the listeners would be inspired by you. Are you taking more clients before we let you go?
No.
No more clients?
No. I'm down.
I don't mean for the day. I mean, are you accepting new clients?
Oh, yes. All the time.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't mean for the day. Okay. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's episode.
Thanks for having me.
I wasn't done talking, but
Sorry.
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I'm sure he enjoyed being on here. Do not forget to follow the No Dress Code Pod on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, wherever you are. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We are available wherever you get your... Yes. Comment, like, subscribe. Yes. We are available wherever you get your podcast from. And don't forget to tell a friend to pull up, because they're going to love it here, just like you do. And I'll see you in next week's episode. Bye. You're still here? You know the show's over, right? Don't cry. We'll be back next week. I gotta go be a hoochie. In the meantime, catch up on the older episodes.